It's late. You shouldn't be up like this, you know. It's not healthy, surrounding yourself in utter darkness with nothing but a dull monitor to illuminate your surroundings, utterly defenseless. Your internal conscience could already be laughing at me. You could be thinking to yourself that you are entirely aware of where this is going. Well, it's your funeral. I'm here to warn you in precisely 4 minutes and 13 seconds, something will catch the corner of your eye. You'll turn your head sharply, attempting to focus your vision. Your cat will slink past, waving its tail. Your relief will overcome you as you gently welcome your feline companion into your lap. In exhaustion, the poor animal will collapse, a purr of contentment filling the air. As you continue surfing the internet, you will notice something strange about your pet. You look down to notice a note has been tucked in its collar. It's blank. You question this but return to the internet. Your cat shivers, stretches, and jumps from your lap, scurrying off. The note, which you've conveniently placed next to your computer, begins to bleed with dark ink. You open the crumpled paper, holding it to the light of the monitor. It's then that an illustration of an eye will appear. It's then you realize that you don't own a cat. Now, this is retribution. If you have any hope of saving yourself, find a scrap of paper. Draw the eye. Turn off your monitor. Surround yourself by darkness. Don't you dare close your eyes. Blink and this will all be for naught. You will be dead before you even felt your eyes close. Kneel, fold the illustration and place it within arm's reach of you. By now you should feel it on you. The eye will be watching. It will choke your breath. You must try. Utter the following: I can see you. Drop the illustration and return to your computer. I'm sorry to say the watchful eye will never cease. You will always feel it. It's watching you now. Nice shirt. There was a girl who had an illness and was bedridden for the majority of her life. She was recently diagnosed to die within the next couple of months, so her parents decided to spend as much time with her as they could before her time came. They decided that the best thing was to go camping at a local site for a little bit since their daughter was stuck in the hospital for so long. On their way there, the girl was quiet as usual and laid in the back while the parents talked amongst themselves. When they finally reached their destination, they pitched the tent, unpacked everything, and started a campfire. The mother was constantly filming the area and her daughter. The father went out to get more firewood. It was getting dark when he came back, but he suddenly heard the mother scream, so he rushed over to discover that his daughter was standing on her feet and was doing a wild, erratic dance before she suddenly dropped dead. After the funeral processions and grieving subsided, the parents wanted to see the video the mother recorded on that very night. They put the tape in the player and began to watch. At first it just showed the mother looking at the scenery and random animals that passed by in the distance. But as the time frame skipped, it jumped to when she was inside the tent with the daughter, as she stood up and began to jerk around. But there was something wrong. It first was in the corner of their eyes, but suddenly, as they replayed the scene, their horror became more and more real. The entire time the daughter was dancing, there was a ghastly white hand latched on top of her head. Little Emily vanished last year. Now they're pouring new sidewalks in my neighborhood, and I found her name in the wet cement, written in remembrance. But it was written in reverse, and from below. It's a cool, calm night. You worked hard that day, and you feel ready for a good night's sleep. You climb into your bed and turn off the light. You notice that, considering you live alone, it's unusually quiet tonight. Ever since the death of your next-door neighbor, the loud rap music woke you up in the middle of the night, no more. The police were quite reliable in these parts, but you can't help but feel a little disturbed that, for all the blood that was spilled and mess that was caused, the investigators still don't seem to have a lead. You tell yourself not to worry. The community is on their toes. No sensible killer would go around sneaking in this town. You lay down and close your eyes. As you drift off into sleep, a clear view of the front of your house floats into your vision. Lights off except for the television in the downstairs window that you must have forgotten to turn off. You sit up. What kind of dream was that? No, it was more vivid, more distinct than a dream. Strange. Oh well, you think as you lay back down. Not long after you close your eyes, you get a similar vision of your front door. Again, you wake up. What's going on here? No matter. You left all your doors locked. Still, you feel a bit disturbed as you lay back down. The stairs leading up to your upstairs hallway fill your mind. The picture at the top of the staircase grows larger as you seem to be moving slowly up the stairs. You try to remain asleep, but abruptly sit up when you hear the wooden steps creak outside your door. Paranoia gets the better of you, and you pull a small pistol out of your nightstand you kept around for self-defense. Holding it doesn't seem to give you as much comfort as you thought it would, as the steps continue to creak slowly and whatever it is slowly ascends to the hallway. You get up and poise the gun at the door. The creaking stops. A few moments pass and you decide that you really have gone crazy with paranoia. Now that you realize it was only your imagination, you tell yourself to go to bed and have it checked in the morning. But what were those visions? A dream? A spiritual warning? Your own mind playing tricks on you? These thoughts pester you as you slowly close your eyes, still standing in the middle of the bedroom, facing the door. You snap awake and you aim your pistol at the bedroom door, ready to strike at any moment. From the vision you just saw, whatever's perspective you were telepathically receiving was standing right on the other side of the door. What do you do? How did he get in? Is this all in your head? Is it safe to return to sleep? No, then it will surely attack while you're off guard. You take a minute or so to gather up your courage and approach the door. You slowly grasp the knob, turn it ever so softly. Then you kick the door open and pull the trigger. Or so you almost do until you realize there's nothing out there but a dark hallway. That was close. You almost caused a huge ruckus in the neighborhood. The last thing you needed for all this stress. You take a deep breath to regain composure. Close your eyes, stretch your tense muscles, and you see yourself from behind, staring out into the hallway. If you like what you heard, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. If you'd like to, you can follow me at Twitter. The handle is @FuzzyPantaloons, and I'll see you all next time.